Hello everyone, my name is Billy Hicks, and today I'm excited to showcase a key feature I've developed for my tile-based game project, the step count mechanic. This project is all about creating challenging and strategic experience in a tile-based game format. I wanted to add a mechanic that pushes players to think carefully about every move they make, so I designed the step count mechanic. I've introduced a limit on the number of moves a player can make to reach the goal. This concept was inspired by Hill Taker, where players are given a limited resource to achieve their objective. By giving the player a limited number of steps, I add an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay, encouraging players to plan their moves carefully. Let me show you how step count mechanics affects gameplay. Here we are in the game mode. You can see a step counter displayed on the UI, showing the player's remaining moves. Each time I move to a new tile, the step count decreases by 1. If I reach 0 steps before reaching the goal, the level resets, and I have to start over. This adds a layer of challenge, as players have to think ahead and avoid unnecessary moves. I've also incorporated a power tile that grants an extra step when the player lands on it, giving them slight advantage. This mechanic can provide some flexibility for players in tough situations, but it's important to use it wisely. Now, let's dive into the editor to look at the components of the step count mechanic. Here, we have a remaining steps variable, which is an integer that tracks the player's current step count. I have also set up a UI widget to display this count to the player in real time, so they can always keep track of their remaining steps. I will show you the blueprint flow that makes the step count mechanic work. In the player character blueprint, I have a logic that decreases the remaining steps by 1 each time the player moves to a new tile. This is a shift through a function called update step count, which is triggered whenever the player's movement input is detected. And here's the comment block explaining the flow. The function first checks if a player has any steps left, then decreases the count, and finally updates the UI to reflect the new step count. If the step count reaches 0, the level resets. In the UI widget blueprint, I have a text block that displays the remaining steps variable. Each time the step count changes, the text block updates to show the new number, ensuring the player has a constant visual of their remaining steps. This visual feedback is crucial, as it helps player gauge their moves and adds a layer of urgency to the gameplay. Thank you for watching my presentation on the step count mechanic. This feature adds a lot of strategic depth to the game by making every move count. In the future, I may add tiles or ability that can manipulate the step count in different ways, offering more flexibility and decision-making options. I'm excited to continue refining this mechanic and see how it enhances the gameplay experience. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration, and I look forward for any feedback. Thank you.